Well, another incredible day for our country, and the reform surge, really sending the establishment in this country into total meltdown. And both the Tories and Labour going mad, in my opinion. I mean, you've got now the best Tory MPs are defecting to reform, the ones that add value. You've seen it today with Suella Braverman.
I believe that a better Britain is possible. And because I believe that is possible, today I'm announcing that I resign the Conservative whip. Done it. I resigned the Conservative whip and my party membership, a party membership of 30 years. It's gone. It's over today. And because I believe with my heart and soul that a better future is possible for us, I am joining Reform UK.
And you have to understand, the Labour vote has already been squeezed down, but for reform to kick on and get into the mid-30s, the high 30s, potentially even the 40s in terms of support, the job now is to get that Tory vote share down to below 10%. You might say that's impossible. I think a lot of Conservative voters will see the reality after the May elections, and the reality is going to be that the Tory party basically doesn't exist outside of a few remaining strongholds. They'll be obliterated. And you're seeing now, unfortunately, some very ugly language from the Conservatives, as I said, along with Labour, are basically going completely mad now. If you want further evidence of that, by the way, then just listen to this disgusting intervention from Priti Patel on GB News.
No, and by the way, Reform are not Conservatives at all. Look at their policies on the economy.
They've got a few ex-Conservatives.
Well, they'll have to resolve that now. On welfare, they want higher welfare bills. They back Labour on getting rid of the two-child policy and all this
British
kind of stuff.
Parents
that's simply not right. That is. Let's be very clear about this. Right. And I'm a former employment minister that legislated to reduce the welfare budget and get people back into work, which is what we believe in. So they're not Conservatives, and they're making it up as they go along. They're national socialists in terms of their conduct.
So yeah, look, the Tories are a busted flush and losing the plot. You've also seen, of course, Labour cancelling elections across England for the second year in a row. And in their view, one of the justifications to block Andy Burnham from running as a by-election candidate was all of this democracy stuff. It seems to be pretty inconvenient for the Labour Party nowadays.
This was a decision taken by Labour's ruling National Executive Committee. Any mayor who wants to stand in a parliamentary by-election under the Labour Party's rules has to seek the permission of that committee, and on this occasion they've decided against it because of the huge inconvenience to 2 million voters across Greater Manchester of having a by-election for a new mayor if he were to move forward. So I know that's disappointing for Andy, but it's good news for the people of Greater Manchester.
And Labour hopelessly out of touch on this. They are panicking, and you can see here what the people of Greater Manchester make of it. You can see Reform with a big lead over Labour in Greater Manchester, but Labour with a lead if Andy Burnham is the Labour candidate. And you can see here what the people think. Just 7% actually agree with Labour that a mayoral by-election would be costly and disruptive. 62% think that Burnham should have been free to stand in that election. And so you've got a panicking Prime Minister now.
There is a fight. Yes, there is a fight. But that fight is with Reform, and we all need to line up together to be in that fight, all playing our part. I think that everybody in the Labour Party, everybody who's a Labour MP, wants to be in that fight, wants to fight alongside all their colleagues in a fight that matters hugely to the future of our country.
And absolutely desperate now, they can see they finally have some proper opposition from Reform who are well on course now to form the next government.